Hi everybody, in this video we are going to look at the basic navigation features of VoiceStream Reader, specifically table of contents, search, reading mode, and bookmark. So let's go ahead and open a document. Let's do To Kill a Mockingbird. And the first feature, the table of contents, is located on the bottom left icon with the three dots and the three lines. You click on there and it will display all of the sections of the book, including the chapters. So if we click on chapter 1, it takes us to chapter 1. The next feature that I want to talk about is your search option, which is located at the bottom right-hand side with the search glass. You're going to tap or click on that and then go ahead and enter in whatever you want to search. So for my example, I want to search for chapter 14, and the result is there. There's one result with chapter 14 included. If you click on the result, it will take you to where that text is located, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, chapter 14 is now displayed. The next feature that I want to talk about is your reading mode. So currently it is set to stop at the end of the document. I want to change that to stop at the end of the sentence for demonstration purposes. And to get to that control, it's your third icon on the top left. It looks like two elongated circles, or not circles, ovals with dots inside of them, right there. And you tap on reading mode and you can set your reading mode. When it's set to stop at the end of the sentence, the text-to-speech reading feature will stop at the end of the sentence. Pretty straightforward, right? So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and double tap on the first word of chapter 14, although, to get it started. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and go back to chapter 14 here. There we go.
Although we heard no more about the Finch family from Aunt Alexandra, we heard plenty from the town.
So as you guys can see, in this reading mode, it will stop at the end of the sentence. Let's say we want to change that. Let's go ahead and click on the reading or the controls option on the top left. Change the reading mode to the end of the document. Now this reading mode will have that text-to-speech feature go until the end of the document. In books, that goes until the very end of the book. So it won't stop until you make it stop by clicking pause. So let's go ahead and play it and pay attention to the play button in the bottom middle part of the screen. It will change to a pause button once it is played.
On Saturdays, armed with our nickels, when Jem permitted me to accompany him, he was now positively allergic to my presence when in public. We would squirm our way through sweating sidewalk crowds and sometimes hear, "There's his chill on," or "Yonder's some finches."
Okay, so as you can see, it continues to read through multiple sentences, multiple paragraphs, all the way until the end of the book. If you paid attention to the play button, you also notice that it changed to a pause button. So to pause that reading, all you had to do is click on the pause button, okay? And in case you missed it, to have the reading initiate or begin, there's two things you can do. You can highlight the text and press play, or you can double tap on the area that you want the program to read for you, all right? And then the last feature that I want to talk about is your bookmark feature. So let's say that I want to bookmark an area that I feel is important for whatever reason, so citation of text. Okay, so let's do this part. I don't want you to remember it, forget it.
Don't want you to remember it. Forget.
Okay, so let's say that is the area that you wanted to be bookmarked. You're gonna go ahead and double tap the area and click this bookmark button on the top right-hand corner of the screen. It's next to the large and little A. Once you click on it, it'll bookmark the highlighted part. So it says bookmark added. And to access your bookmark, you're gonna go back in the table of contents, the bottom left-hand icon. And you're gonna click on that bookmark icon up here in the middle. And what that will allow you to do is look at all of the bookmarks that you have added. So your newest one will be at the bottom if you have multiple bookmarks. So I'm going to click right here. Once I click on it, it leads you to that bookmark. So indeed, it did work. That sentence, "I don't want you to remember it, forget it," is bookmarked. Okay, so those are some important navigation features to Voice Dream Reader. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.